Alright, I've drawn you guys up a diagram here. It's really, really good artwork, if I say so myself. Yeah, Twisted Minds have advanced to the final. Let's take a look at this diagram. This is a mistake a lot of you guys are making probably when you're rotating or when your teammate's cutting. So in this amazing diagram, imagine that you are the guy in defense. You're this guy here in defense. And your teammate, the opponents have the ball and they're counter-attacking. Your teammate cuts rotation to challenge. A lot of you guys are probably doing this. When you see your teammate challenging, you turn and now you're backwards to the play. And this is a mistake. Yes, this challenge is like a bit, you know, volatile. The ball could go into the sidewall and then bounce mid. It could go like up into the ceiling. It could go like down the line. If your teammate's challenging like this, they're hitting the ball or they're just hitting the car of the opponent. Doing this is a very common response. Like a lot of people see their teammate cutting and they think, uh-oh, I didn't want that. They thought their teammate's going to rotate back. Their teammate actually cuts rotation. And instead of just holding position, facing the play, they turn around. And what happens when you turn around? The ball goes somewhere and then this guy will get it, the guy at the back, because he's facing the play. The ball will go somewhere in the midfield or it'll just stay where it is and this guy will get it for free. And because you've turned, you can't actually do anything. And then you probably have to turn again and then challenge. So don't do this. Don't just like, when a 50-50 is about to happen, when your teammate's about to challenge, get out of the habit of just like turning around. Because you're not ready to do anything if you're turning around. You've got to stay facing the play. But yeah, anyway, that's my diagram for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. So many people move out of good positions because they can't sit still for a second as second and third man. Yeah, like a lot of people, something happens in the game that they didn't expect and then they panic and they turn around and now they're out of position. Instead of just like holding position and waiting for the 50-50. Because if you're trying to guess what's about to happen in a 50-50, if you're turning because you're imagining that the 50-50 is going to go badly and then it actually goes really well, now you're not ready for it. Whereas like most 50-50s, you can turn after. If it goes like worst way possible, you can usually still turn after you see it go really badly and then recover and react to the bad 50. There's no point preemptively turning because then you're not ready for anything. Even if the 50 does go badly, well, I mean, the opponent's still facing the play, so you're still going to have to challenge them anyway. Use Grand Champ listening to me, who's champ? Well, it's fair enough, but I'm actually Grand Champ. Not that it matters. I could be champ, and the information would remain the same. It doesn't matter the rank of the person who's telling you the information. You could hear these words I'm saying from a bronze player. They'd still be the same words. They'd still be just as accurate. Yeah, long story short, when something is about to happen that will result in you most likely having to make a play on the ball, try to be in a position where you can face the play and be ready for that play that is about to happen. Instead of turning around, instead of being sideways, instead of rushing in too quickly, then having to hit the brakes. Like, you want to arrive ready for the play. 50-50, challenge, your teammate getting outplayed, your teammate passing mid, your teammate clearing, whatever it is about to happen. If you think that you're going to be next up on the play, try to be ready. Stop turning. Well, stop turning all the way back, I mean. You can, you know. If you see the 50's obviously going to go one way, you can turn that way, but a lot of people are just literally just driving back to goal because they see their teammate cutting them. They're like, okay, I will go to the goal. It's so defensive.